Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Hate It Love It Movie Reviews. I am your host for today, Jeremiah The Revelous. So I went out and I saw 28 years later. Did I love it or did I hate it or is something in between? We'll find out today. Let's go. Hello guys, it's your boy Jeremiah The Revelous here. It's a new day, it's a new review. Don't forget to subscribe to your boy for movie reviews. And today I'm going to be reviewing 28 Years Later. So 28 Years Later is the third installment of the 28 Day franchise. You got the same writer, same director coming back to direct the third one. And I heard they're going to do two more after this. And I've been a huge fan of the 28 Days Later franchise. I think it's one of my favorite zombie type of movies. And I just like how the virus dealt with rage. And, you know, the scientists made this rage virus and then it got out into the public. And then it, like, infected all of, like the Netherlands and Ireland. Like, it affected the whole area. And then they thought they got rid of it at a point, and then it's back again. But this time, the virus itself has evolved, and the rage zombies are a lot different in this movie. And you know, when I heard they were gonna make this movie, I was so excited because I've been waiting for a sequel to this movie for like ever. Like, I've been waiting for this movie for a long time, and we finally got it. And what did I think about this movie? I thought this movie was a great film. Like, it was so good to be back in this world of the 28 Days Later. And it's a lot different now because now you have these group of settlers. They're like in this island, like distance from the mainland. And there's only one way in and one way out of this mainland. And I thought it was a cool way of like, wow, this is actually a really good setup on how they could stay safe and the affected never come to them and they could live like long lives, which I thought that was a very interesting way of life. And you got Aaron Taylor Johnson and his son Spike. So his son Spike is of age, and I guess they've been training these kids to learn how to kill the rage zombies, if you want to call them that. And when he hits a certain age, he has to go out into the mainland and do his first kill. So him and his father get ready and they go out into the mainland. And it was such an interesting story. You know what I mean? A bonding story, very different from the other movies. And I just like the fact that how the main character is really Spike. Is his son that's the main character. He's the one that shines. And he does such a great job. You really like this kid. You know, you want him to survive the trials and become that man. At the same time, it's like the tension of just being on that world. Like, why would you want to go there? You know what I'm saying? And you kind of understand because they want the people to know how to fight, know how to kill these things just in case they get raided with rage monsters, you know? And I thought that was really cool. And then it goes into another story where Spike, they find that there's this doctor on the mainland and Spike wants to take his sick mother over there and see if he can help her get better. And it's just a roller coaster ride throughout the whole entire movie. The violence is crazy. And I like the fact that we have different types of rage monsters. You know, you got your regular rage monsters that just go crazy and run around just killing off things and eating everything in sight. And then you have your alpha, which is like, he's a little bit smarter, but he's a lot stronger, a lot harder to kill. And then you have these like other ragers that are like bottom feeders. They just eat off the land and stuff like that and eat off all this disgusting stuff. And they're slower, which I thought that was super cool how now they evolved into these different like zombie type classes like they do in The Last of Us, which I thought that was very, very interesting. And then you meet up with Ray Fiennes, which is the doctor, and he was very cool, and he gave a lot more lore, and I like the fact that they put a lot more lore in this movie, and you get a lot more of this film, and it has heart in it. It has the feels. It also has a lot of tension, a lot of crazy, gory deaths. I mean, this movie is crazy. I think this is probably my favorite one out of the franchise. I still love the first one though, because the first one is, to me, a classic. And yeah, this is just a great time in the movie theaters. A great zombie movie. I'm glad that we got some good zombie films for a change, and this one is a good one. There's not many things I don't like about the film. It's a great film. I mean, I could say the ending. Yeah, the ending was weird. Like, the ending was really weird to me. I don't know why they went like that kind of route. It was weird, but it's also set up for, this is chapter 1 of 2 movies. So, but other than that, this movie was great. It was fun. It was thrilling. It was scary. You know, it had a lot of cool background story. You liked the characters. You know, it was just a fun time. So what did I think about this movie? Did I love it or did I hate it? Or is something in between? Well, I'm going to give it a love. That's right. I do give it a love. I really did enjoy this movie. I think this movie is great. The way they filmed it like they did in the original one. And it's just different classes of raid zombies and just the whole tension and the freaking scares. Oh, man, it was just a fun time. It is just what I wanted from a 28 Days Later movie. And I cannot wait for the sequels when they come out. So like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you thought about 28 Years Later. Did you love it or did you hate it? Or was something in between? Let me know in the comment section. And let me know which is your favorite one of the franchise. My favorite one is going to be the first one, but this one is also a really strong one. I really did like this one. It bumps real close to the first one to me. Let me know in the comment section. And also make sure you subscribe. I'm really trying to get 500 subscribers. Help a boy out. I really appreciate it. And also make sure you click on those videos. I try to do one every week. Get into the rabbit hole. I dare you. And I'll see you when I see you. Peace.